Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today we are finally reacting to the Prehistoric Emergence, My Prehistoric Roommate analog horror. This is season 3 episode 1 of the Prehistoric Emergence. In the last reaction we had reacted to the finale of season 2 apparently. And I am a little late to this, about a little over a month late. I do apologize. Um I do apologize. I did not realize there was a new episode out until a few days ago. Uh, but I will keep track of these videos because apparently the creator has said that there are 4 new episodes coming out as soon as possible. He's gonna keep giving information on them, and we'll just have to wait. Yeah, but this is season 3, episode 1 of the Prehistoric Emergence, My Prehistoric Roommate. Thumbnail does look different. If you guys saw, I actually have a friend that is making my thumbnails now, thanks to him. I have another video that he made a thumbnail for. I don't know when that video is coming out because I don't have all I need for it yet. But in that video, I'll do a big shout out for him because that's a video that really needs it. But just thanks to him for this thumbnail. And yeah, we're not gonna waste any more time. Let's just react to the Prehistoric Emergence, My Prehistoric Roommate.
On Prehistoric Emergence,
I'll do
GPAC has asked us to announce that they are actively mobilizing global military forces to effectively manage the prehistoric emergence.
Yep.
Stay alert.
They went out hunting, found a big boy, and then yep, that lady got killed. Yep, found the dead ones.
France is experiencing a massive surge in pest populations, devastating the country's crops. GPAC has deployed a specialized force armed with an experimental pesticide designed to eliminate insects the size of Meganora and smaller. Public concern is mounting over GPAC's use of an experimental, possibly untested pesticide in populated areas. Adding to the unease, GPAC has not disclosed the pesticide's ingredients or potential side effects, leaving many questioning this approach.
Okay. Sounds interesting. Yep, and here's the big, what Prehistoric Emergence is.
hey everyone, welcome back. I'm hoping Arthur's full.
Sorry for the pause. I had to take a bathroom break. We're gonna continue though.
It's Kale again. I know not.
But this guy's prepping a meal, a 4th meal for his pet. I'm guessing.
Contaminated with the pesticide is getting tricky. The good news is he's getting his favorite dinner. He's going to be pretty excited.
What kind of fucking pet do you have? Ugh.
So, updates on my end. I quit my job about 2 weeks ago now. 6 weeks. Not ideal, but taking care of a growing prehistoric creature has been a full-time job. Doesn't exactly pay the bills in the same way, but we'll figure it out. Arthur's worth it. Anyways, I need to talk to you all about something serious. I don't usually bring things up like this, but
who's your prehistoric animal?
Really important for France. The exile manifestation is happening.
Protest.
We are marching to demand that GPAC leave our country. They mandated this experimental
Do you not know how
pesticide
dangerous these things
to
are?
solve France's prehistoric crisis. I'll admit it's working. The pesticide is decimating the Meganera population, but it does not discriminate.
Oh.
Even if you do not have sympathy for
It
these
kills other animals too.
creatures, you must know that we are not immune to its effects. I could go on, but
okay, yeah, no, that's bad.
The pesticide is wounding France far worse than any Meganera ever could. The news keeps pushing this apocalypse narrative. That it's us versus them. Man versus prehistory. Don't get me wrong, the emergence is serious. People have died. But it doesn't mean extinction. It means adaptation. The reason I started this vlog is to show that man and prehistory can coexist. Anyhow, enough of my rant. Ourselves not getting any less hungry.
Yeah, your pet. Okay. I'm guessing this the guy's prehistoric roommate. We're gonna learn about this. I'm hoping the camera quality is good. I'm using the face campers app to record these.
He's been a little shy today. I'm going to leave his ball here, and I'll switch to the feed cam so you can all watch.
So we're gonna pause real quick. So this guy owns a prehistoric animal, insect. I would say it's the fucking flying things. I'm not gonna name them because I'm gonna forget them. But that's his prehistoric roommate. I'm guessing we're gonna follow this guy, follow his fucking pet. Yes, G-Pack is not a good, but it's not a bad thing because they're trying to help get rid of these prehistoric creatures, but also the thing they're using to kill these things is also killing animals itself and apparently causing cancer through people. So it's also a good and a bad thing. I don't know what side to flip on really. These prehistoric creatures are just terrible to live with. They're not built for our world anymore. They were millions and millions of years ago, but now they're not. But we'll just keep watching. This is the beginning of season 3, and there are 4 more episodes that are coming out later, throughout like the year or next 2 years. So, but let's just focus on this one. We're gonna watch his roommate eat his food of olive oil and spinach. I almost call it lettuce, but spinach, I think. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. I saw it crawl. I don't like it. Kind of looks cute, but a little terrifying. Hi. Oh, you're a big guy. It's like a centipede. Ooh. Fun fact. Etherobial, I don't know how to say that, sorry, are responsible for 0 human casualties. Okay.
So, a lot of you have been asking what exactly Arthur is. Allow me to explain. Arthur is in Arthropura borealis. Before the emergence, we never found fossils or...
Sorry, I had to let my cat out of my room.
A species from a chapter of time we never got to read. The borealis are, as some of you have noticed, they are related to Arthropura. We already knew of, but their coloration is some sort of warning for predators. They can also survive in low temperatures. I can't remember exactly how, but it has something to do with the glycerol and the diapods. It's something like that. So them being named after a winter deity is not totally unfitting. People also wonder how I met Arthur. Me and Arthur
It's the
met
creator
some
himself.
months back, little after when the Meganilla showed up.
Mania.
I used to leave out the raisins for the birds, and I also kept beating them to it.
Mm-hmm.
One night, I left the door open, and I came downstairs, and to see Arthur staring at the box of raisins. He already ate
He's
all
a
the ones
big
outside.
guy.
He just wanted more. I let him out, but he always came back. I couldn't count with 10 hands how many times you all told me to invest in a flamethrower. But
I'm sorry, but if I saw that thing right behind me and I had it as pet, I would still be terrified. That thing's huge. It's funny to think that people are like saying, "I'll grab a fucking flamethrower." I would, because I'm not gonna take anything like that. Sorry.
when I look at him, I only ever see beauty. But my parents, maybe not so much. But they weren't. They weren't fond of anything that crawls at the formations. No matter how cute or horrifying, it's not a mystery either. Our family lost their home to GPEC's zoning law. We were too close to one of the openings. Anyhow, fingers crossed my apartment doesn't come next.
Considering you have that thing living in it.
Alright, pretty much ready for the exile manifestation. Made a couple of signs. Here I'm telling GPEC what I want them to do. And here I am telling GPEC what they are. I'm actually quite excited. Arthur, none! Arthur has been very antsy to go outside lately. Training an Arthur player is not as easy as it looks. Anyway, time to go. Wish me luck.
Good luck, I guess. Fun fact. Okay, more facts. The exile manifestation reached an attendance of over 450,000, surpassing the... Okay.
It was beautiful. There were thousands of people there. So many people standing together, finally being vocal. Oh, some of the people there even recognized me. Who would have thought, little old me? They said that Arthur gives them hope. That if I can coexist with the prehistoric emergence, they might be able to as well. Anyway, before I reward Arthur with some raisins, I am looking around for trappings. In other words, poop, for lack of a better term. What is...
Oh shit, are those eggs?
Mon Dieu.
He found eggs of a different animal or his own.
Arthur! Arthur is a girl!
His own.
Arthur's going to be a mother! I'm I'm going to be a grandfather. Thank you, everyone, for being with me during this precious moment. I will be taking a break from the vlogs as I will be taking care of my children.
This guy's a little weird. I'm sorry. This guy's a little bit cuckoo. 7 days later.
Hi, everyone. So, update for you all. Arthur's keeping the eggs warm, so that's good. I have no idea how I'm going to afford this once they hatch. So, I might have to start a GoFundMe. I don't know. The food alone costs.
Get a fucking job.
Who's there?
It's probably G-Pack looking for your fucking thing. Yep.
Antoine Roux,
Yes, and you are?
we received reports you've been harboring a prehistoric organism, and we've linked your address to several online posts inciting retaliation against GPAC operations.
That isn't
You
true.
were ordered to comply as we enter your residence to euthanize the creature.
Wait, none of it's true. Please. Please. Sills?
We're gonna need you to put the phone away.
I can record for my own safety. I have rights.
Mr. Roux, refusal to comply constitutes obstruction of GPAC investigation.
Price is being paid.
Is that what you want?
I'm sorry, but do you have a cell tower?
The nature of your charge puts you under our jurisdiction. We don't need a search order.
I know my rights.
Okay, but the
I'm sorry, but
price is being paid. I know this may seem bad, but
Shut up, you fucking priest. Supervisor.
he's harboring a fugitive. That he's not allowed to. Guess in this G-Pack's camera.
You find it?
Searched everything but the basement. Thought you'd want to join in on the fun.
Let's get this over with.
It's a weird door for a basement. Looks like a closet. It's a closet door, so it seems like he'd be going into a closet.
Maybe after this whole pesticide thing, they'll station us back in the States.
Theropods and as dark a day are much more dangerous, Grunt.
Hey, well, who knows? Maybe I'll be the next penance.
Penance is a myth. You can't take down Dromaeosaur with a knife.
Watch me.
If you
Just lies
say
in that
so.
room. At least it did.
What the hell?
Uh-oh, someone got pissed. Well, that's... Yeesh.
Good evening. I'm Charlotte LaChance, and we are the Azun News Channel. It is our responsibility to keep you informed on all developments regarding the prehistoric emergence. Internet personality and activist Antoine Roux has been arrested at his home in Lyon. Joining us now is a GPAC officer who was present at the arrest. Thank you for speaking with us. What led to Mr. Roux's arrest?
We received evidence that Mr. Roux was harboring a prehistoric organism deemed hazardous to France.
And what happened to the creature?
Standard pesticide protocol.
I see. And Mr. Roux?
He's been detained.
Mr. Roux was live streaming when you arrived. Were you aware of that?
No, we were not.
The footage shows you and another officer forcing entry without presenting a search order. Can you speak to that?
We had evidence he was harboring a dangerous creature. It would have been unethical to wait for authorization.
The creature in question was an arthroplura. Our research shows they feed on decaying plant matter, making them relatively harmless. Is there intelligence on this species that has not been made public?
The prehistoric emergence is a danger to every facet of our life. That includes infrastructure, agriculture, public safety.
What specific threat do arthroplura pose?
They're unnatural to France's ecosystem. They come out of holes in the ground.
What is the specific threat?
I don't know.
We're trying to prevent another Billings massacre.
What threat did Arthur pose?
We're giving them names now. Antoine Roux was breeding these things, promoting the very dangers of the prehistoric emergence, inciting violence against GPAC operations. This is an attack on public safety.
Nothing in his content suggests
He had a platform, and he used it to actively sabotage our livelihoods. Antoine Roux is a traitor to humanity.
You're not making yourself look good, buddy.
Where is Mr. Roux being held?
At a detention center.
Sorry about
Where
that.
exactly?
That's classified.
His supporters are concerned for his safety. Will Antoine Roux receive a fair trial?
Mr. Roux will be given the treatment all prehistoric sympathizers do. Let Antoine Roux's arrest serve as a reminder. In times of global crisis, unity
Sorry about
is
that.
not optional. Every citizen has a duty to humanity's survival. The prehistoric emergence, it is an invasion. We are fighting those that crawled out of the depths of hell, and anyone who shelters them. Humanity first. Always.
I mean, he ain't wrong. But that's okay. That is the end of the episode. What did I think? I thought this episode was actually a pretty good start to season 3. It kind of gave us something that we have not seen yet with this series. It showed us that there is people out there taking in these prehistoric species as pets and just breeding them to make more. Now, yes, while Arthur was maybe not a threat, still was kind of dangerous. Like, you saw the size of it. It could have became dangerous at some point. And with him breeding more of the species, like, the size of an insect like that does not need to exist, even if it isn't dangerous. Yes, it is a little bit bad that GPAC decided to just break in his own without a search warrant, but besides that, I thought this was a really good start for the 3rd season. I cannot wait for what else comes out. I'm trying to get back into this series. I know episodes take a couple months to come out, and with these ones being long, I have to do 1 video per episode, so. But other than that, I love this series. I can't wait to react to more of it when it continues. Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in the next one, and bye.